Herkese cümleten merhabalar. Bozkurt'un oyun dünyasına hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Max'le Favela'da soyulduk geçenki bölümde. Bu bölümde Favela'dan çıkmanın bir yolunu arıyoruz. Bakalım bulabilecek miyiz? Buyurun lafı uzatmayalım. Maceraya, balıklama dalalım.
Que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Favela çok sakat.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
İyi
Listen,
kötü kayıtsız.
Have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Dua.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
E aí, beleza? Fizeram até hoje? Aí eles gostando do gnomo. Pô, sai de cima de mim, meu! Ô. Maluco, pô.
Batakane.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, got a telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Max, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, to make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. Try to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco.
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why.
Çok değişik yere gidiyor.
And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head.
Her şeyi
Anyway,
göreceğim,
listen.
kafama sıkacak.
I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? I'll tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Suratımıza monte etti be resmen. Güzel. Benim için bir hediye sakladığını biliyordum. Teşekkür ederim babalık. Ah, niye onu içtin ki?
This was gonna be a safe medical detox.
Tamam abla, sana bir şey yapmayacağım. Sadece şerefsizleri öldürüp gideceğim.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No!
Relax, soldier.
Get out of here.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country, I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Burası harbi bir pislik çukuru.
Dinheiro que você quer?
Tamam abla, sana bir şey yapmayacağız. Şerefsizleri öldürdük, gideceğiz. Bir şey yok. Altın silah parçası marçası var mı diye bak.
That comforting smell of secondhand beer and exploitation.
Burada işimiz bittiğine göre çıkıp gidebiliriz buradan.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo.
Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma.
A gente desce ou não?
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não.
Tá certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Kırmızı halılar Max'e serildi demek.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Continue atirando pra me dar cobertura!
Ya Uzi'yi niye bıraktın ki? Ben de 1,5 saattir Uzi mermisi topluyorum abi ya. Uzi'yi niye bıraktın ki ya? Şu salak silahı bırak ya. Uzi'yi al ya. O kadar Uzi mermisi topladık ya. Hepinizden yargı dağıtacağım burada, hepinizden.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Var mı taliplisi? Varsa göstersin. Pusu kurmaya gerek yok. Adam gibi çatışıyoruz burada. Aşağıdasınız. Bağırma, gel. Bir silah, altın parça daha ver de. Bir tane altın silah tamamladık diyelim bari. Hadi. Anlaşıldı. Tamamlayamayacağız bir tane bile altın silah parçası. Bunlarda yok demek. Köşelere bakınalım da gene de. Bunlarda yok. Anlaşıldı. Yukarıya gidiyoruz. Hedef yukarısı. Buyurun.
Isso não vai ter final feliz pra você, mano. Me dá cobertura! Vai se fuder! Todos pra trás!
Kalaş mikrofon mermisi niye böyle hızlı bitti, ben onu anlamadım. Ha, altın saz. Böyle mal değneği gibi çıkarsan ölürsün. Painkiller var mı buralarda? Bakmadan. Neden bakalım da.
Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Mermi yüklemesini yaptığımıza göre burada bayağı iyi çatışma döndüreceğiz galiba. Müziğe bak.
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
Ne favelaymış arkadaş, git bitmedi be. Harbiden bitmedi yani. Ne favelaymış be.
Say what you want about these hoods. They knew more about branding than a Madison Avenue art director. Tropa Z. Looked like Nova Esperanza had a civil war to add to its long list of reasons not to visit. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Kapı da kilitli.
Tá faltando uma loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra.
Vai tomar no seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja você.
Que porra que eu falei lá? Os malandros matariam sua mãe por uma trouxa de maconha. Tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda! Vamos conversar sobre isso, companheiro! Não vá ter um ataque no coração! Oh, meu Deus! É melhor você me dar cobertura!
Yine o ıslıklar çalınıyor.
Manda bala nele!
Kafana patlatırım.
Atirando pra dar cobertura! Vai, vai, vai, vai, vai!
They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
Favela harbiden çöplükmüş ya. Normal insanlar da yaşıyor olabilir ama
Te peguei, cuzão!
Bunlar uyuşturucu imalatçısı. Onun için burası böyle affedersin bok çukuru. Normal. Hala ıslık çalıyorlar abi ya.
Só mija. O que é essa, seu filho da puta?
Caralho! Caralho, porra! Aí, meu braço! Vou te matar! Puta que pariu!
Bu ne ya orada?
Passos had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Ulan Max, eski polisin uyuşturucuya savaş atmamak varken
Fireworks. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
var mı talipçisi? Evet, bulduk.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality.
Vai teu cu, filho da puta!
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Molotov atıyor. Mermilerden hiç yararlanamayacağız ama. Böyle taklaştırırım adama işte. Yürü yürü yürü çabuk Max, yürü. Salak. Oradan atlanır mı? Gelecek. Oha.
I had to hope the king was in his castle.
Kralın kalesinde olmasını umuyorsun yani. Güzel. Bakalım kral kalesinde mi başka yerde mi?
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim.
Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Okay. Atividade é a porra da UP! Você fica com o gringo! A galera conta tem depois, vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Şu herifi bir vursam, o zenciyi böyle o dik saçlı olanı bir bulsam merminin böyle şeyini manyağı
Here I
yapacağım.
was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. If anything happened to Passos, it would be my responsibility.
Mezarlıkta bile rahat yok. Uzi alırım bir daha.
I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
Adamın gittiği her yer yıkım ya.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with. You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Arkadaşlar, burası bölüm sonumuz olsun. Zira ölmekten bıktım. Çok canım sıkıldı. Geçmek çok zor. Elim kolum ağrıdı. Neyse. Yakınmalarımı bir yana bırakalım. Videoyu beğendiyseniz bunu beğenerek göstermekten, beğendiğinizi göstermekten çekinmeyin lütfen. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bir sonraki videoda maceranın devamında görüşmek dileğiyle. Hoşça kalın efendim.